to make your way back into the caverns outside. The entrance you need is in a pipe in the greenhouse. Look for some of the fungi growing in the cave. The ones that survived in there should be hardy enough. I may be able to extract an effective stabilizer from the juvenile mycelium spores in the mushroom cave. Oh, and those caves represent dangerous gases in the lab. Or side effects. Good luck. Come find me when you get some samples, and I'll extract what I need and mix the next doses.
That was crazy.
know we could... Oh, I should write this down. Oh, you're back. Did you find everything? Great! Hand them over and I'll make the new serum. You know, mixing formulas was always one of my favorite things to do here. I always thought, hey, if this doesn't pan out, maybe I could be a bartender at one of those high-class joints.
Why's that music still playing? It's weird.
Uncle Hugo's parties, people loved it. Maybe it went down a little too well. Folks might have gotten far more inebriated than expected. Still, only a slightly smaller chance of mixed alcoholic drinks exploding than advanced chemical formulas. Okay, here's the first one. And here's the second. Don't worry, these shouldn't explode. Head over to the biology wing. There's a lost sedated in the surgery room. Should still be sedated, hopefully. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I'll unlock the door from the terminal. Oh, and now we could...
office. I'll tell you everything.
I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Let's talk. It's complicated. To understand, I need to tell you what the actual purpose of this facility was before the Lost. Those vats contain sleeping residents from our vault. Back when we faced our first crisis of the mind. Going feral. Before the Lost. Feralization was the only real threat to our happiness here. It was running rampant and we were desperate to fix it. My papa was one of the volunteers. He showed early signs of going feral and offered to go under. Be a test subject for cures. He was also that last patient you ran the experiment on. Okay, let me try to explain. As you probably noticed, the once sedated patients have two key problems. They aren't really sedated much anymore, and they're still lost. So, I'll come clean. We're not here looking for a cure for the Lost. Or at least, not here and not me. I'm here to test out new ways of sedating the patients here. Something stronger that can even put a Lost under. But, before you get mad, we are looking for a cure. The royal we, just not me. Not here. Sorry about that. That's classified, I think. With the way you handle yourself, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before we rope you into the effort. I don't even have a joke. I really appreciate that, thank you. Oh, and before you think I just wasted your time on a personal project, I did manage to secure some tissue samples too. And we needed those! Really! An integral step in fixing the Lost, I mean it! But look, I'll head back to the vault soon after I finish up here. You can assure Oberlin that you've completed your rescue mission. Have a fun hike back! Bye now! You should head back now. Tell Oberlin not to worry about me. wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down.
I could use some help over here. So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Aber natürlich. Please come back if you can help.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works,
Cares
damn
what
it.
they're up to as long as things finally start getting fixed.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
I could use some help over here.
I miss research and science and discoveries. I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath. It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce the place up a little.
It may not seem like much, but you're back. Were you able to secure Hilda safely? That's good to hear. She's an invaluable asset to the Vault. What exactly was happening over there? Reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking a cure, but to do so alone, with the region in the state it is, well, it's good you were able to arrive there before she'd gotten herself killed. You're more capable than I had assumed. We'll make sure you're suitably rewarded for your effort. Take a moment to dust yourself off, but report back to me soon. I have another job for you. This one's a bit more delicate than the others. You're dismissed. Glad Hilda is back safely. Hopefully her research will be just what we need.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents. Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing. Anything I can look at for you today? Any signs of the condition? Anything I can look at for you today? Any signs of the condition? Huh? What did you say? Ah, the one from outside. How's the storm? Anything I can look at for you today? Any signs of the condition?
Thanks. Oh, hi there. Nice to see you again. It's coming along. Well, sorta. It would be so much easier if I had access to my lab in organics. Still, it's not all bad. You helped me make a major breakthrough. Soon I'll have it all figured out. Probably. Maybe. I hope. Ask away. Where should I start?
It's unsettling.
Usually, I would take care of the plants in the greenhouse and organics. When we were locked down, I'd take care of the gardens and the atrium instead. I still find it relaxing. Reminds me of better times. We drove, duh. Oh, you mean here, as in my job? Nepotism, mostly. My uncle was made overseer of the vault, and my papa is one of his top researchers. So we were brought in to continue our research here. You know, in the event the world ended, which I guess it did.
You have beautiful skin. It's
Alrighty then.
unsettling.
My family? Well, there's Uncle Hugo and Aunt Cassidy. There's my cousin Audrey, and then there's Papa. Who do you want to know about? Not as fun as you might think. Oh, I know I had a privileged upbringing. I had plenty of opportunities others didn't, but it wasn't really fun. I tried to make Uncle Hugo laugh a few times with some harmless pranks. Instead, I just got in trouble.
Been a long time since we had a good
Harmless stuff, really. Putting jelly on Uncle Hugo's cane, moving his coffee mug slightly to the left, Stuff like that. I got an earful from Aunt Cassidy after a gala once when she found a whoopee cushion on his chair. He didn't even sit on it. I only really saw him at parties and family gatherings, but you could always tell that he was in charge. If he entered a room or stood to make a speech, all eyes were on him. I think the only person he really loved is Aunt Cassidy. Maybe Audrey. It's hard to tell. I guess he was pleasant to be around, if he wasn't mad at you. Alrighty then.
Your skin isn't split at all.
Bye-bye then. Something I can help you with?
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing. The new animals up there, any of them good for eating?
Sometimes I think I woke up in a pile of smoldering. Then I met someone, a stranger. And over time, well, that stranger isn't a stranger anymore at all. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. But I do know that there's something potentially interesting coming up on the scanner. What's in your mind, my dear friend? Dr. Lee commented that Earth just seemed so fragile out there. So alone. I watched the clouds spinning over our sparkling home, dangling in the vast emptiness of space. And I thought, we are hardy little things, aren't we? Affirmative. Out. Hey, you're back. So, something popped up on the scanner. Got time to look into it? Oh, you're the best. And not just because we're in an apocalyptic wilderness and my options are heavily limited. I actually mean it. There you are. I was hoping you would stop by. Always puts a smile on your face. Being out here reminds me of camping.
serve and protect.
There's times you've got to accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it.
Need anything?
I wonder if the sun burns just as bright in California.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
Now that that's settled,
It's funny.
did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, not specifically asked, but...
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
Well, she did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Oh, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts. Yes, I hadn't forgotten.
Oh, and Esme's got something going on in the kitchen she could use a hand with.
Well, I shall certainly see what I can do about that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters. Oh, well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Are you really, dear? How marvelous! In that case, I'm sure you can't wait to get involved here. Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the Refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The Refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the Refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference. I'd love to go back home someday.
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for. Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the Pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing being, of course, their trust. The vertebird does belong to them, after all. Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Miss Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded. Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the pit union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
Only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.